Alright, so here we are today. What are you doing, dog? Alright. So this morning, I got out of work. I got a couple of fairly large ash rounds that I got to go pick up. And, they've been sitting out there for probably, I'm going to say probably close to a year at this point in time. I think there's only 5 of them right now. I got part of the trunk I got to cut up yet, and a little higher up section of the trunk, but I'm going to go pick these up, throw them in the back of the side-by-side here, and we'll haul them back up, and maybe we'll split them. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I worked a 10-hour shift last night, so I don't know. Not super ambitious, but we're going to go pick these up and bring them back to the wood yard, and we'll go from there, see how it goes, all right? Let's go for a quick little ride here, all right? Here we go. Picking up trees across the road. Ripped out a bunch of trees around the field across the road from us, so swing around here. We're not far. This tree is real close to the house, so I probably could. I mean, I could use a wheelbarrow, go pick them up, but I don't want to do that. How you doing there, pup? You being a good girl? Yeah. Alright, I know. Get out. Go ahead. You guys like to get out. Go on. Oh, man. Actually, real quick while I'm out here, I'm going to check the mulberry tree. Kind of late in the year. I think that most of them have fallen off. There's a couple of little ones. Nothing. Birds picked her pretty clean, it looks like. But little mulberry tree. Nothing super special. I got one other small one on the property, smaller than that one even, but man, these have been sitting out here a while. Everything's growing over top of them. See them down in there, a couple of them. I got a little bit more of that. I don't know if you can see it, the sun's pretty bright, but a little bit more I got to cut up, but I'll probably wait till fall. I don't even know if I can pick these things up. Maybe I can, I don't know. See if I can stand you up here on something. I don't know if you're gonna stand up or not. We're gonna try. Shorten it up a little bit here. There we go. I got my trusty Hookaroon out here. I love this thing. I use it for a lot of stuff. Whoa. Man. Oh, these are some big rounds. I didn't realize they were that big. Or maybe I forgot they were that big. Now this Hookaroon, it'll pick up quite a bit, but it's not going to pick these up. Oh man, that is a fairly large piece of ash. This is I forgot how big this tree was. So this thing has a 28-inch handle on it. I think 26. I think it's 26-inch. So I mean, she's probably pretty close to 20 inches across or so. I'll set you down. Actually, we'll use that as a table. How's that? I think that'll work better than leaving you in the back of the side-by-side. with me. That's probably a mistake. Ooh, yeah, these are. These are some pretty large. Man, that's some nice wood though. So I like using this thing. That way I ain't gotta pick this stuff up. I don't have to bend over. You get her in there nice. Never really use it on wood this big. But it'll grab a hold of them. A little smaller than that, you can probably just drag it with them, but whoop, whoop. Don't trip. Yeah, these are some pretty big pieces. That was a pretty good sized ash tree that came down. It was dead standing for a long time. Yeah, she was standing dead for quite a long time. But it finally came down. It was one of them trees. It was not super healthy looking anymore. Shoot, I guess I got 6 of them out here. Dang it. I didn't think I had quite that many of them. But that's alright. You'll get quite a bit of wood out of, you know, like I say, these are pretty big rounds. I got pieces out here yet too. Take these little pieces, just pick them up like that. That way you ain't got to bend over and pick them up. But them are just little pieces. That one must have been where the tree started to Y. See, it's been so long since I actually cut this up. Say it's been sitting out here. Oh, probably pretty close to a year. Turn you a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to pick these up or not. These are some pretty hefty pieces of wood. I don't know. Think I can pick that up? God, that's a big piece of wood. Oh, look at that. I did bring some gloves with me. Look at that. Oh, can I pick this thing up? I ain't as young as I once was. I'm not that old yet, but oh man. Yeah, that's a pretty hefty piece of wood right there. Oh yeah. Zoom you out just a little bit. There you go. There you go. Where's the big one at? Ziva! Oh, there she is. Alright. So I want you out by the road, girl. Oh man, these ain't getting lighter. Ooh. I don't even think I'm going to fit 3 wide in there. I got 2, 4, I got 6 of these all together. You're sitting on one of them, but say make firewood for yourself, or if you sell it, you know, whatever. I know there's other guys out there, they buy firewood. Cheapest route you can go is get your own wood. If you can. If you can't, I mean, I understand completely. But at the same time, there are so many resources out there to find free wood. And if you're heating with firewood, excuse me. God, this stuff's hard too. If you're heating with wood you gotta go get your own. I mean, it's just so much cheaper than buying this stuff. I see some pretty outrageous prices on Firewood for sale. There's a guy, he's located in Michigan somewhere. I don't remember I don't know exactly where. Somewhere over towards the west side, over that way. I've seen in his videos. Oh, that one's heavy. And he makes deliveries to like the Grand Rapids area. So he's got to be on the west side somewhere. But oh, maybe I just put this down. I don't want to leave it there. I don't want to break it. I mean, I don't think I'll break it, but never know. I always put it back in this little holster. That way I don't lose it. What's the video called? Channel called Joe's Premium Firewood. I think he's got 2 of them. He always complained a lot about, you know, his channel that got stolen. But don't give your passwords out to anybody. These places like YouTube and your bank and Google, they're not going to call you, they're not going to email you about what's your password. Don't give it to nobody. I mean, some common sense goes a long ways. Ooh, I don't know if I can pick this one up high enough. Ooh, don't break that side by side. Woo. Picking up firewood's not for the weak of heart, I can tell you that. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'm going to set you over here for just a minute. You might fall over. I'm not going to promise nothing. This is a Yamaha Viking side-by-side. Oh man, can I get this one? Oh. Okay. That is a lot of firewood out of 6 rounds. Let's see what we got. Look at that. I can't close tailgate, but that's fine. We're not going far. We're not going on the road, but... And look at the size of that. I mean, I'm not a small guy, but... Whew, that's a hefty, solid piece of wood. Ziva, come on, girl. Wanna go for a ride? Come on. But we'll take that back and we'll drop it off and... Come on, get in. Come on. Take these gloves off. Might wiggle a little bit. Come on, get in. Come on. Ziva, get in. Okay. Go on, Piper. Good girl. Oh, get in there. Piper's still young. She's learning, but scooch over. You got to move over. You can't sit on the gas pedal. There you go. Eventually, she might get so big, I might not be able to take both of them at the same time. But yeah, she's we're gonna go kind of slow. I don't want them to fall out because I really don't want to have to pick them back up again. I'm gonna have to pick them up at the splitter, but actually, you know what? These ones are pretty big. I might go vertical on that splitter. I've never done it before. Maybe we'll try that out. Look at that. Cut down some trees across the street. Well, they didn't cut them down. They came around that field with an excavator and ripped them all out. But we'll drop these on the ground over here, and then yeah, I think we're going to take this wood splitter vertical and try that out. I've never done it before. I rotated it one time just to see if it actually did. I knew it, the guy told me it did, but I never actually tried it. I've never split one vertical. I think the idea of a vertical splitter sounds really nice. I think it'd work really well. Be easier on your back for sure. But at the same time, taking one of these, you know, small residential splitters and going vertical, I think the idea to me of having to be bent over, you know, as much as you'd have to be to go vertical, I don't think that sounds very good to me. I'm gonna have to bend over quite a ways. I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm getting close here. I think we're gonna be close enough. Okay, come on, girls. Go ahead, get out. Come on. Come on, come on. Now these, when I take these out, I'm worried about that one on top a little bit, but I'm gonna tip you down just a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to see in the sun very well. Probably not really, but I'm just gonna roll them out very gently because I'm gonna pick them up a little bit. Yeah, they're not too bad to. Woo! They're not too bad to pick up when they're, you know, when they're waist high. Watch out! Watch out! Move! Move! Thank you. But I think it's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that splitter vertical and do them that way. Woo! Remember, some solid pieces of wood. That'll burn good. And I bet you it's close to dry. Watch out, puppies. You're gonna get hurt standing there. Now, yeah, it'd be nice if I had, you know, a trailer that I could, you know, haul around. I might get a small, watch out, I'm gonna drop this on you. Don't watch it, move out of the way. Thank you. But at the same time, I like the convenience of not having to pull one around all the time. But it's nice. This thing definitely serves a good purpose. I use it a lot. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll set you guys back up somewhere. I'm gonna turn that thing vertical. We're gonna try these out. I don't know if it'll split. There are some big pieces of ash, but we're gonna find out. So that's all we're gonna do for today so far. Might do another video of splitting. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys keep it real. Keep living your best life.